hero gods my desperate plea to see my love beside me. Sunk below the mortal sea, echo waves upon me. Fasten terror to me, but she may rise to set free. Don't look close enough that light will kill and see. My doubt betrays the better of me. Glance to the stars is all it would be. That anguished shade shall haunt me. Seas winterly, but now the squalls upon us will Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. You know, Orpheus makes a good point. You shouldn't look back. Regals, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I very much appreciate that. Also, happy birthday. And this isn't how birthdays work. People are supposed to give you things, not the other way around. You wanted a pizza? Well, get a pizza. There's still time to get a pizza. Maybe. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. Yeah, back with Hades because I'm going to try to 100% this
have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
before the nebulous date that Hades 2 drops. It's like 9 p.m. There's some pizza places that stay open until 11. It's fine. And for the record, the definition of 100% for me for this is getting the epilogue. I have done the thing where I filled out all my main file has all of these completely filled out, all the artifacts completely done, everything. I've done 100% before. I mean, we're seeing epilogue before Hades 2. Hopefully. So maybe I shouldn't say 100%. Maybe I should just say epilogue. I forget who gives me the chthonic coin purse, because that's one I use a lot. Oh, I think that's Hypno gives me the chthonic coin purse. But thank you again, Regals. I very much appreciate that. I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you had a good birthday.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Pretty sure he gave that update last time we were here. I just didn't save because I quit in this room.
Darkness, give me strength.
Still haven't yet to clear it. At least in this save file. Oh, hell yeah. Explosive return?
Time to mix up my style.
No. Man, these are the three I hate the most. I hate taking any of these. I don't use the bull rush because I just don't like charge weapons at all. Like, I hate having to sit still ever. So bull rush is kind of meh. And then this is just a charge version of the special. But I guess if I had to take
This
one.
should work.
I wonder if I just I won't reset and start over because I didn't like what I got. I'll work with whatever I get. Whoop, I've forgotten the controls already. There we go.
Sure.
Like my two preferred things for the shield is always either the dash strike or the explosive return. Oh hey Athena, give me divine dash. I need divine dash all the time. Every run, always. You're not saying nothing. Also, I may have fixed the disconnected controller
Cruelty
issue
that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
by virtue of it's plugged in now. I hate this, but if it'll prevent it from randomly disconnecting while I'm playing it, I'll take it.
Athena's power.
Of those, Divine Strike does apply to my dash attack, so it's a type of reflect. Easy
take 'em.
peasy. Get some Minotaur blood. Over here, buddy. I was able to dash one time. And he didn't get hit by it. What the hell? He was clearly in that. Darkness, my like #1 resource I need to get right now. Right now, I don't know. Darkness is second priority. The priority right now is Chthonic Keys, and then Darkness. Then probably Nectar. Yeah, I'd say Nectar, then Gemstones after that. 'Cause I still need to keepsakes I need to unlock. Because Ambrosia, Diamonds,
Let's go, lads.
Hydra Blood, or Titan Blood, and stuff unlock naturally as you use weapons and whatnot. So those I don't know go out of my way for. Weapons in heat anyway, which I haven't unlocked pack one of them yet. I'm pulling him against the wall. Hey, first time meeting
That's what you get.
Dionysus.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Give me the cast.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Special Hangover's not bad. If my second Daedalus no, I guess I can't get the explosive return with the charge. Because Explosive Return with Drunken Flourish is actually really good too. Screw it.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
I'll take the dot. This will help me in breaking some shields. I remember correctly, you can stack it up to 5 times? Which is why Explosive Return makes it hilarious. Ooh, a Chaos Gate.
Which path?
Chaos Gate. If I have the HP, I'm going in the gate. Anything to discover? Nope.
You come to my domain bearing an all-seeing artifact that sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. Though I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall discover, it is nothing of the sort.
Special deals 50%. Gain HP. Money is worth more. You know what? I'll take the Popper's Flourish. We'll go heavy into special farming. Oh, hey, speaking of Nectar. But Darkness, though. Nah. I think I'll prioritize Nectar. Because it's probably the rarest of the room rewards that I need. So yeah, probably keys, then Nectar, then Darkness, then Gemstones, as far as meta goes.
Perfect.
Speaking of keys, need to unlock those mirrors. Oh god, I am messing up all over the place. I'm not used to doing a lot of dashing with the special attack. Key. I think if there's anything I want from Zeus, but not really. Zeus I would normally throw on special because it bounces around and you can get like double bolts on it and watch it bounce around and destroy everything with hitting multiple times with lightning bolts hilariously. That's the other special I prefer over this one too, is the one that makes it bounce more times before burning. You don't have to spam it nearly as much to hit everyone.
Good enough to eat.
Let's see. I only really use Athena's stuff for the reflect, not for the damage, so. Deny nice as it goes.
Must have slept. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Ah, you found me, little nephew. Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman.
Can I have your rage?
That means you win my blessing.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, but Sunken Treasure, though. Sunken Treasure is super helpful. Like, the earlier you get Sunken Treasure in your overall game, the better. Because this is... the darkness and the gems help a lot. Okay. We're super early, so I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I even got a Nectar, too. Nice.
I'll hang on to these.
That was really good for early. So now if I die, I don't care. We got a lot of progress.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Tell me something, Zag, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I'll get around to that in due time. Their family. They'll understand, no doubt.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
I absolutely love the voice work in this game. And Meg's probably one of my favorites. The literal, like, kind of rasp to her voice is really nice. And I've said it before, but Darren Korb's range is insane. Because he's both Orpheus and Zag in this. One of the highest pitched and lowest, or highest register and lowest register voices in the game are the same guy. Who's also happens to be the composer for all the music too. And sings on most of his songs. Or the Lament of Orpheus, the song I was playing during the starting soon, is also him. The fact that he can sing in those voices is even more incredible. The man is incredibly talented, as are all the VAs in this game. I don't think there's a single one I dislike.
Blood and darkness.
As long as I keep applying Hangover, her stacks don't go down. There we go.
Be seeing you around. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's any... That's the thing about... I'll say about most Supergiant games is... If I get rid of this, I could try to go for Zeus. I wish I could sell Hephaestus upgrades here. Or Daedalus upgrades. It's not Hephaestus yet. That's two. I wish I could sell my Daedalus hammer here. Get a new one. No, neither of these are worth selling. But yeah, there is... For most Supergiant games, they're just positives. Like... The only game I would say... And I still beat it. It took me a couple years to go back to it, but I still beat it. Is Pyre's gameplay was not for me. I really like the story of Pyre. Like, Pyre probably has one of the strongest stories, maybe the strongest story in Supergiant games.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
It's just the gameplay was not my style. But I still beat it because I was enthralled by the story.
Let's see.
But every other Supergiant game, I have 100%ed on Steam because I'm like, yeah, I'm loving this game. I'm going to play it until I beat it.
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How droll of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
I do find it funny. He's like, really? You're giving me something? Because it's like everything originated from him. Even the nectar I'm giving him, he made himself at some point. So he's like, huh? Really? Amount of polish they give this game up and beyond his release, just insanity. It's the amount of polish they gave every game. Even Bastion, their first game, is an absolute like treasure of a game. I'm doing good. No, Teresa, how are you doing?
Master Chaos, thank you.
Cosmic Egg. I think that increases. That either increases the rate that Chaos Gates appear or lowers the cost to go into them. I am super slow, but my special does more. That's good. Glad to hear it. Every time I cast and get hit, the money's worth more. Fuck it.
It's acceptable.
Oh, this is gonna end me real fast. I can only move by dashing. I've actually had runs like that where I got two Chaos Gates close enough together that both of them slowed me down to like 90% slow, so I could only move using my dash. I do not think I survived that.
More.
Looks like I'm dash attacking just to move. Yeah, pretty much. I'm dashing just to move right now. Like, I still have some movement, like, but it's a lot safer to just dash instead of moving. Which means I have to be very particular about when I use my dashes. There we go.
Didn't think so.
Heard the gate's over here, I think. Yep. Oh, Eurydice, Karen. I'm thinking Eurydice. I need to get this storyline going because it'll unlock something later. I don't know what other attack I'm going to use in this build. Exactly. I'm going
Steady
all
now.
special, so thankfully the special is a range attack in this. How's the stream going? It's going pretty alright. Still
Must be Eurydice.
pretty early into it.
in.
Oh, hey.
From within the humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
Not a fault of hers, though. Very much a fault of her husband.
You watch yourself, old man. Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe out there.
If I remember, hers is you don't take damage, like, it negates the first aspect of damage that you take in a fight. Do I like this game? I absolutely love this game. I love this game. I love all Supergiants games. But this is probably my favorite of the ones they've released so far.
Thanks so much.
Come on, mention Orpheus.
You look like you're in a rush, though there's always time for a quick snack, right?
Nope, no mention of Orpheus yet. The next 3 boons will be upgraded. 4 random boons gain a level. How many boons do I have? If this hits Ambrosial Delight, or Ambrosial Delight hits Drunken Flourish, this might be really good.
Coming right up.
Divine Strike and Drunken Flourish.
Sick.
Alright.
Good.
It's now 9. And scale's better. Oh god. You like it so much? Yeah, it's... I spent a lot of time doing this. What do I do for a living? I am a project manager for a mobile software company. I spent most of my life doing QA in the game industry. These days, it's well, still in the same industry, just a different position. Oh god, there's too many for me to count. There we go. Now I can just spam flourish to him.
Witchcraft. What can you do?
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Blade dash is a lot of fun. 'Cause now I leave little swirling pools of damage when I dash. Why?
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls, though some are able to perfect the trade and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
I'm sure the Witches' Circle will reconvene soon enough.
Save it up for your own PC, you can start streaming. Oh, well, I wish you luck with that. It is difficult. It's not difficult to get started, but it's a very much a situation of try not to get discouraged, because things are going to go slow for a lot of time, and there's unfortunately no real guarantee they'll ever stop being slow. I do it as a I wanted to do it as a job for a good portion, and it's just simply something where it's like I think I enjoy it more as a hobby than a job. So that's how I treat it now. I stream when I feel like it, games I want to stream, etc. Hey Cujo, how you doing? Where's the other guy? There it is. You're gonna need to come to me, buddy. I'm moving at 2 miles an hour here. Next round, I guess. Oh, burn flamer, great. I hate these guys, especially when I can't move quickly. Especially when I can't move quickly.
That must be one of those infernal troves. Phew.
Oh, heard a chaos gate. Ooh, a trove trial for healing. You work as a digital artist and an animator. Oh, nice. Do I want to check it out? That might be interesting. Let's see. Long ass day covering the track meet. Ooh. Which work do you guys do anyway, Gojo? Yeah, I need the healing. Let's try.
Let's try it.
How foolhardy of you.
Oh, hey, my speed's back to normal.
No time to lose.
This is a bad combination of enemies for this. Especially when I can only do... Oh, I'm going to lose more than I'm going to get back. Maybe?
That's quite enough.
Oh no, I got way more back than I lost.
That's better.
Okay, now where's that chaos gate? I heard it open. Swear I heard a chaos gate open. My Discord is not open publicly yet. I'm going to work on doing that fairly soon. I can get back to you with it once it's actually open. I know I heard a chaos gate. Where the hell is it? Oh, I didn't hear a chaos gate. I know what I heard. I heard the curse from chaos dispelling. I forgot they have the same sound. That noise is the same as a chaos gate opening or when a chaos debuff is done. For medical coverage, all sports, local high school for like spring season, you have 18 to cover. Oh, damn. Well, respect all this, especially for medical stuff. My neighbor sounds like a chaos gate. My neighbor sounds like something, alright. He makes a lot of noise. Some concerning. Bam. Come on, don't worry at me. Nectar.
Looks like a good batch.
Athena. I'm just gonna go for Athena because I hope she gives me the... Oh, she can't give me Divine Dash. I'm using Ares' version. Oh, never mind. Send me use it. Oh, I don't add people personally on Discord unless I'm actually friends with them. Sorry about that. Like I said, I can give you the Discord, the actual Discord shell when it's available, but I don't personally add people unless they're friends of mine. Yeah, I got Charon's class already.
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon mate? That bad, huh? Why not?
Let's see. This call is actually really good if you can get a lot of speed, but I'll take Engulfing Vortex.
Shiny.
I don't have an Instagram, sorry. I don't really have much in terms of social media. Discord's about all I have, and even then, it's not all I use.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
There it is. My favorite one. I shall have your head. The line delivery is fucking great. doesn't do much up front, but it does a hell of a lot over time. You can message me on Twitch. Just send me a Twitch message, and I can look at it after the stream. Oh yeah, that works. You can actually tell me your portfolio name, and I can look you up too. Actually, that might be best because an online portfolio is probably the easiest to look up. Do you have a specific name and public profile that I can look up? Oh god, I don't have Athena dash, that's right. I'm trying to deflect things and I'm like, oh no, wait, I can't do that. I have spin dash, not reflect dash. I generally don't allow links, but like I said, you can DM it to me in a message, or just tell me the name and I can look it up later. The distant scream of Athena! God, I feel so naked without my divine dash ability.
And don't come back.
Getting good upgrade materials though. I am broke as hell. Oh hey, I can take this away and hopefully get Athena's version. And with that gone, I don't need this either.
There's that one.
And I want to take this, but I don't want to take it yet. I want to see if I can get it before I fight Theseus.
One more floor.
I don't know, I just expect the Hydra getting a different forms through you a bit. It's neat though. Yeah, I actually really like that because, like I said, I've been playing this since the early access when Tartarus was the only thing available.
Wow.
And so when the Hydra first came out, that Hydra went through a lot of overhauls. It used to just have, it didn't have any special abilities other than spitting the little arrows out. And the heads would just basic heads that just kind of smash and try to bite you. And so eventually they gave them the abilities that they have now where they there's a wave head and a Nova head and a Adds head, etc. And that was a really cool change that happened. And then they added the Pact of Punishment situation that if you guys don't know about it, I'm not going to spoil it. But the Extreme Measures Pact is one of my favorite things in the game. Because it's so much fun. Alright, well, hold on. Like I said, I don't really like links in the chat here. So, I'm going to purge that real quick. But like I said, send it to my Twitch DMs. Twitch, let me fucking... Alright, well... Yeah, send it to my DMs. Don't post it here. I asked you not to post it here. And I will look at it when I get the chance. instant wall punishment for you.
That'll do it.
More dots.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Alright. Here's hoping I get a decent one. Give me the dash attack. Something that compensates for the one I didn't want. You would send me your portfolio, but all it'd be is a picture of a dick, but I'd respect it. Like, that's a man who knows his portfolios. This build is just not doing it for me. How come that wasn't hitting him? That was a bit weird on detection. Bull rush, bull rush, bull. Come on, man!
That should do it.
Yeah, seriously. Daedalus up there like, ha ha ha, get fucked, loser. Portfolio is just a picture of Pikachu Druid age 6. Hey, it's something. Call that portfolio, you made it. Oh.
Oh, you. Look who.
So this is working, but it's only working because none of these people have shields. The second a shield gets introduced, this is over. The fun ends.
Right on time.
Hey.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Give me the feather.
Mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
That plume is one of the best keepsakes you can get if you start getting a build that can really like blitz rooms.
Thought I'd check up on you there, boss. You doing well? Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then don't answer that.
Because attack speed, special speed. Hell yeah. Here, now we're talking. But my fastest run I ever did, which is actually give me just 1 second. My fastest run I ever did was display an image. Ooh, not that image. That one. Fastest run was 14 minutes and 9 seconds using the gauntlets. And yeah, it's that is a run to the end of the game, like beating Hades and everything else. And the Lambent Plume, if you're doing speedrunning like this, the Lambent Plume is amazing because you're clearing rooms so quickly that it's just constantly buffing you. And once I get the gauntlets, we're gonna see some fast clears, because yeah, I love those twin fists. They're so much fun, and they clear rooms very quickly. I have money. I don't really need Dionysus. Money it is. Hey, Charon. But I don't have that much money. Eh.
Here's the fee.
Ooh, opportunity. Ah, terrible opportunity. This is a terrible opportunity. Oh, this is gonna suck especially bad with this loadout. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to stop these guys like at any capacity. I would have rather had fucking Asterion. Asterius? Oh god, I've forgotten his name. Damn you, Baldur's Gate 3. Asterius.
Oh, damn it.
Yep, pretty much. If you can't stay on top of the spirits in that fight, you're just dead. And that build was not going to stay on top of them. Because the damage over time does not work for that kind of
did
thing.
everybody miss me?
The butterfly ball is real annoying. Wait, who killed me?
Looks like you just got pounded down by an exalted great shield, huh? Did you try attacking while their guard was down, or did they just not let down their guard at any point? Oh.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Hypnos' little
Must have missed
exchanges about what killed you at any given run. Ooh.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
That is the most, like, malicious compliance way of replying.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
And that's just directly forward malicious.
I hate it when they fight.
Very good. Both of those are
surplus
really good
for
examples of a backhanded and front-handed comment. All right, let's see. Okay.
Here's the fee.
The Faded Prophecies is good to unlock early because they actually give you rewards. Ah, Dusa!
Whoa, a rod of fishing. Here.
Oh, hey, fishing rod.
Contractor, I have another job.
This got added
Positively
pretty
cannot wait
late
to see what
in the
sorts of
early
foul
access.
creatures I'll dredge up with this.
Front-handed, yes. I know what I said. I'm standing by it.
Head chef.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted to anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
Well, the action time is forward-handed and back-handed, but I say front. It means the same difference.
What's new?
That's a real good deal, but I'd lose a Titan blood for it. Oh, not Titan blood. Ambrosia. It's going to be a long time before I can use the Ambrosia, and I could use that Darkness now. But at the same time, Darkness is a lot easier to get than Ambrosia is. Because Ambrosia, you have to clear heat levels to get it. No. Due to the temporary limited availability of Ambrosia, I'm not going for that.
Seems
We'll,
like a good
however,
deal.
go for another key.
Hey,
Hey, Meg.
what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Damn.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
There's a...
Hi. Oh, hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay. So, bye.
I love Dusa.
Thanks.
She's probably one of my favorite... Not even probably. She is one of my favorite characters of the game. And I'll just say this. If you played Hades and you gave her the nectars and ambrosias, and then when she flat out said she wasn't interested in you like that, she just wants to be friends. If you took them away, you're a terrible person and you should leave my stream. That's all. If you took those gifts away from Dusa because she wasn't interested in you like that, you're a bad person. She should keep them. You gave them to her; they're hers.
Hey, welcome.
It's the last time you wanted something to eat, cause of death of witchcraft.
Hey, that must be the fated list. I want to go lie down.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yeah, this is why you want to get this as early as possible, because you get some pretty good rewards just for
Achilles'
completing
Codex.
things you're going to do
somewhere with it.
naturally. Big mirror. Get some thick skin.
I can't.
Some wealth. Now it's time for a
This is power.
flashback.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
It is time to learn a little bit. Just a small little bit of history.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
I also love that Zag can hear the narrator. Just comments on him.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his Lord Father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
Effectively, we're about to learn why Zag is trying to escape.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
Well, thank you for spoiling it, Regals. Well, now everyone knows it's because the Pretzel Pub Burger is back at Lindsay's. That's the only reason Zag's trying to leave. He's got to have that on Zeus.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his Lord Father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
How is it written in a voice?
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
I absolutely love the way they set that up. Because that's the whole reason Zag's acknowledging he can hear the narrator, is just to set up the joke that the narrator spoils that it's his mother.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
It's such good writing. Yep. Hey, Nyx.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
It also makes sense that Nyx, of all people, would not be affected by Hypnos' spell. Literally her domain.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Alright. What you got for me, Skelly?
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What
me
do
a
you even
second.
need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
I know why. And we're gonna find out, maybe.
What's
Because
that
it's
one do?
related to the pact. Yeah. 1% dodge chance and move speed each time you quickly clear an encounter. Oh, that's right. You don't lose any HP and it buffs his things you get from him. Ooh. No damage from the first 3 hits from the boss. I think we're going chaos on this one. I always go for chaos gates anyway, and since I don't have
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
I forgot about these interstitials. They will randomly trigger when you leave.
No, not on your life.
They're neat little like views in the discussions between Hades and his son.
That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Aphrodite, please, for the love of God, give me your aid. It's the best one in the game.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Damn it. Maybe crush shot. Got nothing else to put on the list.
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Hey. Speaking of chaos gates.
Let's check on Master Chaos.
You like how Zagreus acts differently depending on who's meeting for the first time? Oh yeah. Like he absolutely, like, both Darren's performance and the writing for Zag, he absolutely, like, adapts to who he's meeting. He's like, when it's Dionysus, he gets kind of like, oh yeah, loose and heavy, and then Zeus, he acts more stately and stuff. And Aphrodite, he's like, oh, I gotta look good. I was gonna say, you don't know if you can get calls opening boon I also haven't played in 3 years? I don't know, actually. I don't think you can.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
I also appreciate how they use chaos like that. Effectively, Zeus or Zagreus is in a state of not really trusting Nyx right all that much right now. Like, he definitely appreciates her, and then Chaos is like, "Hey, the reason you're getting away with this is because Nyx is helping you." Boots have a chance to be rare better. Attack is better. Honestly, I constantly forget I even have a cast, so this is really good. But this is really good too. I don't want to take this because I don't know if I'm going an attack build yet, so we're going to do this. I don't know what my next 5 rooms are going to have. Yeah, exactly, like Nyx's presence. Because Nyx is his direct daughter. And she's still strong enough that even he can't keep up sometimes.
Now what?
Do I want chaos or chaos? I'll go with chaos.
What is it now?
Give me my Daedalus hammer, please. Please tell me I went to a Daedalus hammer chamber.
A feast for Aegis.
I did not. Nope. Not my fault if the room is bad. True. Get nothing but Aphrodite rooms for the next 5 chambers. Stop spawning! God damn it! There we go. Oh, damn it, Ares.
You traveled rather far
Oh, yeah,
down
the
there
fishing
since
spots.
last we met, my kin. And that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
Special inflicts special with Doom and Explosive Return is really, really good. Oh, right. One of the fated things is you have to get each boon of each god at least once. So I'll take Curse of Vengeance.
The will to fight.
Oh, there it is.
Let's fish. Think I got one.
A Knucklehead. Perfect catch.
Knucklehead.
Nice. So when that fated, when the Table of the Fates was first introduced during early access, the boons did not have the icons on them that told you that they were which ones you didn't get yet. So it was a lot more annoying to try to remember which ones you hadn't gotten. Which is one of the changes they made super fast, thankfully, where it just goes, oh yeah, we put a logo next to everything that you haven't touched yet. Enjoy. Very much appreciated. But yeah, fishing was added like the patch before 1.0.
My boon from chaos is transformed. Hey, lads.
I don't have Athena. This is going to be a nightmare. And all of my major boons are reactive, not proactive. Get his armor off and he's fine. There we go. Bully him into the wall now. Poseidon.
My nephew, you procured the rod of fishing I detect. Fine handiwork, if I say so myself. Its line is nigh invisible and causes denizens of my domain to flock to it like mortals to temples of mine. Good fortune with that thing.
Forgot this game has your least favorite fish designs. Yeah, I'm not a fan of most of them. Though Dredge probably has the creepiest ones I've ever seen, to their credit. The Eldritch variants of all the fish you can get. That room was a Dragon Ball Fighter Z reference. Well, I'm going to keep taking this if you're going to keep giving it to me. Upgrade materials this early? Hell yeah. And it doesn't take a boon permanent weapon slot. I don't like Poseidon's buffs. Other than his aid, because it makes you invulnerable, I don't like Poseidon's weapon buffs. I don't like knocking enemies back. I want to be able to get in there and keep hitting them. I have them fly across the room when I hit them. Actually, I will say I like Poseidon's boon with one weapon. I like it with the bow and arrow. Being able to hit something from a distance and just knock it into a wall no matter where you're standing is pretty nice.
Chamber.
I forget if you can fish in here specifically. Doesn't look like it, which makes sense. Why would you want to fish in a fountain? Alright. We've got good money. You can either grab the rod fishing, you're not gonna let you find yourself like each of the boons in some way or another. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying with the bow and arrow is some boons just work better with some weapons. And I'm not a big fan of the bow and arrow, so I don't really like bow and arrow and Poseidon's good, but I don't really like the bow and arrow, so I barely use it. Artemis.
I can use this.
Artemis with the gauntlets can wreck some shit. Like you get the attack bonus at a high level, you could just rip your way through everything. Any damage can rip.
Artemis, guide my hand.
This isn't the beach, it's a bathhouse. Yeah, well, someone may have left their pet fish in the fountain, and I can fish it out for them.
What now?
Well, give it to the butcher. They'll never see it again. Don't worry about that. Oh, wait, that's right. Nectar and ambrosia and diamonds and stuff aren't as limited as they used to be by heat. I forgot. The Styx fish and the grease fish can both be, some of them, the rare ones, can be turned in for nectar and ambrosia and diamonds and Titan's blood. I forgot about that. Oh, Cascade.
Going in.
Oh yeah, Elysium is super rough with the bow and arrow.
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
You were just referencing porn, but now you're worried about the pet fish. Don't worry about it. I kind of wish I could fish in the inky abyss here and get some stuff.
In the name of Hades.
Hey again, Chaos. 55 HP for no attacking allowed. I don't need the cast. 3 encounters of Inferno Bombs, but I deal insane backstab damage. Yeah, right. I'm willing to bet there's a Minotaur's Heart in here. I need to spend my coin, so...
Charon's shop.
Any fish? No fish. Well,
I'll take this one.
Keys and Hermes. Bonus charges, or bonus dashes, hell yeah. Poseidon special, Zeus on normal attack. You want to say Dionysus dash with found clicks with the bow.
I heard what happened. You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
Well, I've been farther than that, Meg. I fought Dad.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
Meg's going to be a bit of a nightmare because I don't have anything special to use on her. It's just getting in and damaging while I can. If I remember correctly, she doesn't trigger traps. Electo does, she does not. There's one. This is the biggest problem, not having Athena. Pretty much have to just dodge through it and then come back for a time.
Can't keep this up.
Ah, getting greedy paid off. Probably could have taken less damage, but I wanted to end the fight. It's not like broken record, but the idea that Fury fights change difficulty depending on what weapon is excellent.
Did you enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
They all kind of even out at a point, but learning the fight with everything's fun. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that comes into play soon. Screw off with those. These I'll keep though. Yeah, I'll take the Eye of Libya just for the passive healing.
Till next time, Tartarus.
I didn't get a hammer, did I? I just realized. Oh, it probably was one of the ones I couldn't see. Oh no. The Fountain of Passives also on a faded list. I don't remember actually. I think I'll run through the list again. I don't know what my build is. I don't have a hammer. Oh, look at those heroes just sitting there waiting to be eaten.
In the name of Hades.
Attack, special, dash. Screw it, I'm using dash attack anyway because I don't have anything to build towards. What's this? Healing? Sure.
Open up.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Fucking burn flingers and a shielded Hydra head. Yeah! That's a good treasure trove. Ah, God, I hate burn flingers without Athena.
Blood and darkness.
Peace and quiet.
Nice. I need Minotaur blood.
Master Chaos.
There's my hammer. Oh, but also Hermes. God damn it.
Moving
At least
right
I got enough
along.
back to heal the full. Yeah. Opening a treasure trove for healing is a game of, can I at least end this before it's a net negative? Like, you're not really shooting for full healing, you're shooting for any number higher than you started with. Though with the passive, the enemy's passively dropping healing too, this is not a huge deal for that treasure trove. More burn flickers. My favorite. Okay. Please, for the love of God, explosive return.
My weapon's hidden talents.
You know what? Dashing Wallop's good too. So is Dreadflight. This is 2 of my 3 favorite ones. Dreadflight, Dashing Wallop, and Explosive Return are the ones I always go for. Ooh, but now there's 2 of them. Do I want to dash or do I want a Dreadflight? If I can get Zeus, Dreadflight is really good. And honestly, Dashing Wallop isn't that good with Ares. I'm gonna have to purge his boon.
Never been a finer shield.
Between areas. Because I need something like Artemis or even Zeus or something on Dashing Wallop. We're going a dash build.
One of my boons got stronger.
Nice.
Just what I need. Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape.
I see.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
The raft with this build wouldn't be so bad. But of course I get the witches. And I don't have Athena. So this just becomes a nightmare of damage. The witches were also a relatively late add. Originally it was just the fairy, and then they introduced Megadusa, and then the witches were like, I think the witches were also like final patch before 1.0. Hell, they might be a specifically 1.0 thing actually. I barely remember these guys. Because yeah, the raft was first, and then Megadusa, and then these things.
I, for one, had a lovely time.
Poseidon's oh, but Poseidon, you spoil me.
Mm-hmm.
Literally spoiled with riches.
Spreaders.
Not a huge deal. So you can, with a dashing Wallop, with the increased hit area, pretty much just removes all their AoE attacks immediately. I think the Hydra heads were also a 1.0 edition. I do not remember those guys earlier in the game. They're a good addition. I really like them as enemies. They're annoying as hell as they should be.
Heads up.
Blood, money to spend, armies. Got a lot of money. I can actually buy 2 boons if there are 2. Ooh.
Keep me going.
Buy a random boon.
Smooth sailing, little Hades.
God damn it. Well, I'll just take the call then. The call's good.
Power of the sea.
I should say fully powered call is good. The lower powered ones are right, but going invulnerable and just like doing circles.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
Up, he's starting to evolve. So yeah, once you've beaten Lernie a few times, Lernie will start taking on characteristics of the heads. And this is probably the worst one, because this one makes ads. So yeah, Lernie will now start evolving every time you fight her. Yeah, instead of shooting the little, like, arrows, she summons Bloodless. No, Bolchinian. True. Thankfully, the hard counter to the ad version of this is Doom. Because Doom does so much burst damage, the ads never get a chance to spawn.
Not appreciate that.
Well, assuming I have time to get to them before they spawn. Like that, his aid is really good. And you can just kind of sit here and do this on a boss and continue doing that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. His aid, Aphrodite's aid, and there's something to be said about Ares' aid as well. Are probably my three favorites. No, not Ares. Artemis. Because, there we go.
Heads down. For the mirror.
Aphrodite's is my favorite because it's literally, so it's a nuke of damage. It does 1,000, 1,500, or 2,000 damage to a single target depending on how charged it is. And then if they survive, it charms them. Most things can't survive a fully charged Aphrodite aid shot. And more importantly, most bosses can't survive it. So that speedrun that I showed earlier, I believe had Aphrodite's boost, because doing 2,000 damage to the final boss is like a third of his life bar. It just nukes him. Curse of Vengeance. Well, I said I was going to purge it.
Won't be needing that.
Because I want something better than that if I'm going walloping.
Bye, Asphodel.
Dashing wallop. But hey, if Aphrodite gives me the choice, I will absolutely swap out for Aphrodite's aid.
Let's pay Chaos a visit then. In the name of Hades.
Chat for me now. Oh, that's real good with this build. Yes, me, I am strong its own.
I appreciate your patronage.
Oh, nectar. Not having Athena is gonna really suck for these things. Oh god. Oh no. I can't look right now. Die already. God.
Bottle.
Oh. Alright. Oh, damn. Well, thank you for the 10 gift subs, Saren. I greatly appreciate that. Jesus. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Well, hammer. Always go hammer. If you're playing this game, you just go hammer. Period. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Once again, appreciate it. Hi. You know, I'm starting to regret getting rid of Ares' boon, because man, this does no damage without a boon. And I even have the thing that increases its damage, but it's untied. I actually really do need that chaos buff as soon as possible. Assuming I live that long. You didn't block environmental damage? Okay. What else we got?
Just the edge I need.
During your dash, your special is faster and deals that special charge. Well, I mean, I'm already dashing around.
Let's see how this goes.
I'm not going to be doing that because that's like opposite ends of the controller, but... Kids think you need fish work. Hope you're going to stream. Well, I appreciate that, and I hope your work goes quickly, Saren. Have a good work day, night, etc. Thought these things would be somewhat frustrating. They're kind of fun to rush down. Oh yeah, no, these spirits can be really frustrating depending on your weapon. But when you have a what I call the blender weapon build, where you're just kind of dashing around, attacking in like a blender, it gets really fun. Have a good, yes, have a good. The end. Man, I don't want either of these for my attack.
The Bull of Minos.
Oh, hey.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I was waiting for this interaction.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Right, over here, Sirius. Yeah, over here. Ow! Probably should have dashed. So, in early access, during this fight, something they changed very quick. Oh, I threw it. That was not what I was expecting. Okay. Something they changed fairly quickly was they added this fight about halfway through early access, and what people would do is they'd have Asterius kind of get close to these things and break them because they did an insane amount of damage to them. They do about 1,250 damage per time it collapsed, and it got to the point where you could kill Asterius in like 10 seconds if you had the right build. Get him next to one of these and drop it on his head while attacking him, he was gone. It was over immediately. And so they massively nerfed the damage these do to him, which is completely understandable. But it was a fun time for a short while, where you could just burn him in 10 seconds. Yeah, you did. You also have to be careful because he has a tendency, he doesn't do it all the time, but he does do it. There it is. Sometimes he will not wait for his white charge to start swinging. That little white charge you just saw him do. Sometimes he'll just start swinging early. And it catches you off guard if you don't know he can do it. Like that, he just did it there. Oh, time for part 2. God damn it. So yeah, in part 2, when he does that dash and runs into something, he starts shooting off those shockwaves instead, and his axe starts shooting off shockwaves as well. I am trying to live long enough to get my Poseidon Rage here, but it ain't looking great. Because if he hits me again, I'm dead. Whew. There it is.
Nice trick.
And that's it.
I yield.
Like I said.
Respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
Poseidon's Call is one of the better ones in the game. You're invulnerable, and you can just bash something over and over with it.
I beat the Bull of Minos. That's that then.
Taxed. Ooh. I know it's holding out for somebody else, but 100% attack damage is, yeah, that's pretty tempting. Double attack damage.
Not dead yet.
Be a shame if Asterius lost here and decided not to fight alongside these. So there's the other thing. I doubt I'll, if I don't actually, I won't mention it unless I die. But I'm probably gonna die. I don't have the HP to survive most of this fight.
No.
We'll see if I can either show it off or if I have to mention it. Cheerleaders, no. Not in this room, not against these goddamn enemies. You need to die. Well. So if you beat Asterius in that mini fight, when you get to Theseus and Asterius later, Asterius has a third of his HP gone because you already beat him.
Then.
Oh, no hip. No.
Wonder what jobs the house contractor has available. Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh?
So ambrosia is used once you've given somebody enough nectar that they effectively filled the nectar meter that they have. Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah, so there's those little hearts up there. Eventually, I think it's at like 7 hearts. You can no longer give them nectar. You have to give them ambrosia instead to continue leveling it up. And that's what that's for.
You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh?
Oh, here
Where's
we
his
go.
Sentencing parchment work. Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command.
Here's Orpheus's sub-story.
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? There we go.
1 diamond required. Well, that's the next diamond I'm going to use is getting Orpheus out of solitary confinement. Orpheus both acts as a character in the house, but he is also the jukebox. Listen to the music you've gotten for the game as well. Because of course he is. He's Orpheus. You haven't finished the story between him and Eurydice yet. You're pulling for them to at least clear the air between them. Well, you'll get there eventually and see how that pans out. Sure.
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
I give the orders around here.
You know what? That'd be nice
House
to have.
contractor, my good shade, have yet another job for your distinguished team. Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
What are you prattling about now?
There we go. Now I can heal between each floor
The head
instead of
chef
just
is
the
going to
first
want
one.
this fish.
And turn in the fish.
Chef. Here's the catch of the day.
20 gems.
Done deal.
Yeah. So each gem, or each fish you turn in gives you a various currency.
On my authority, I'd like it if you did this job for me. Is that all right?
That shall be of no help to you, I'm sure.
Dusa. Hey, Dusa. I got something for you.
Miss Dusa? I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
Harpy Feather Duster. Now I can clear all the spells on my opponent's side of the field.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
Did I turn in the fish? Yeah, I turned it in. I got 20 gems for it.
And there she goes again.
Eventually, once you've talked to Dusa enough, she actually sticks around when you talk to her. I see Harpy Feather Duster. The first thing that comes to mind is
really.
freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, let's see. Oh, I met everybody.
My extended family seems an interesting lot.
That isn't correct because there is someone missing from this. They don't show up until later, but there is someone missing. This should not have been rewarded to me yet. This got added before the final Olympian God got added, so that's probably why they just didn't go back and retrofit it. But yeah, there's still one missing. I need a bunch of Athena stuff. Wow, I've actually gotten most of Ares' stuff. It is in fact John Cena. You guessed it. Stygian Blade. Oh god. Forgot I need to use each of the buffs too. Even the ones I don't like. Slavarius among Wardens. I think some of these aren't even available until I get the Pact of Punishment. Can I do my 200? Myself more HP.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah.
All set.
Give me my twin gloves, please. Do I have to unlock the spear to get the gloves?
Let's see what's in here.
I'm gonna do it just in case.
The Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Oh, you got one.
Just in case it's required, because I want those gloves as fast as possible. The spear is okay. There's ways to use it that I like to do, ways that I don't like. Like, I'm a fan of the mostly tossing the spear. This is helpful too. But getting the spear doesn't return, instead it explodes. So you just throw an explosive spear. That one's a lot of fun.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
There you go, Skelly.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Cheers, mate.
Gives me an extra Death's Defiance. Which actually isn't bad to have this early in the game. Also, was Hypnos out here?
Nyx isn't around.
No, of course he wasn't. The times I have the nectar, he's not around to give it to him. Can't get the coin purse.
What's new?
Hydra blood for gemstones.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
I'm going to do it because I don't tend to use the Hydra blood. I know what aspects I like, and those are the only ones I'm going to use. Greater Plunder.
Here. The Underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
What is it that you're on about?
Unlock the
This
wealth
looks to be an
urns.
excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so.
That was absolutely worth it. Alright. Oh, since I'm using the spear, I should be able to actually get a diamond from the Hydra now. Because we haven't cleared with the spear yet.
Ready as I'll ever be. Ugh, that is cold.
Oh! Speaking of the one god we hadn't met yet.
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, Demeter.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
I do like Demeter's effects. Her effects are effectively chill, which causes enemies to slow down the more stacks of chill they have. And if it stacks up to 10 times, you can get an ability that causes it to erupt effectively and do a ton of damage. So her stuff is actually really good. I wish this wasn't the epic, because I'm gonna wait for Athena's dash. Oh, her cast is actually super good, though.
The power of the freezing surface.
So you see these guys here? These little crystal dudes? Her ability turns my cast into their ability. My cast is now a laser beam that tracks enemies. It's probably the only cast I like. Well, and Artemis is being tracking. But... Alright.
I trust the small round catalyst which I provided you has been of value, son of Hades. It is my hope it makes your journeys to this space less difficult, perhaps inducing them on a more frequent interval.
I think she unlocked because I've made it to the surface before. It might be make it to the... There's hidden elements to unlock things. It's probably make it to the surface, have all the basic weapons unlocked, find out about Persephone. Like, there's a bunch of flags I probably had to tick to do it. I don't know the exact unlocks for her. Could be special damage. Oh, that's a lot of attack damage, though.
It shall be done.
I can't pass that up. There was no special damage, so I'll take attack.
Fight me.
But yeah, that's Demeter's cast. It's fucking amazing. Just point at an enemy and do damage. Hell yeah. One more room and we're free of the speed already. Seems like not the boss is built properly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing can do some like major boss damage if you go into like a cast build. Also just generally helpful because it also applies chill as well.
My Chaos Beam evolved a new effect.
I just got a bunch of attack damage. Don't really have enough to go into Charon's. Despite the attack damage buff, I'm still holding out, hoping for a special Daedalus Hammer. If it comes up, I'm going to take it.
What's in the well this time?
Chaos Gate. Just the prospect of getting.
See you, sneak.
What the fuck? I think I fought this guy like once before, and like I didn't fight this guy in my 100% run. Oh no, I had to have. I fought him at least once because you have to get him for the
You stab
entry.
me, I stab you.
Oh, it got me.
Blasted little.
Boo, it got me.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Nyx's buff goes both ways. Strong drink might be nice. Now that we have the fountains between each floor. I don't want hangover attack. Honestly, drunken flourish would be good with the explosive.
Be right up.
Oh god damn it! There was a hammer. No. Damn. I was too excited for chaos.
In the name of Hades.
Clips, grasp. There's flourish. Oh yeah, that's nothing for plus 50% special damage. Hell yeah. Chaos. This bad boy down. I walked right into that one. There we go.
Sweet.
Oh hey, my Cosmic Egg ranked up. Ooh. Gain 0 for a blood price because I'm still under Chaos's effect. 6 encounters, I get. Yeah, you know what?
Coin
Since I
goes
have
in, that comes out.
Demeters. Okay, so this is a room I haven't used yet, or I haven't showed you guys yet. This is the Trial of the Gods.
Time to pick sides.
You have to pick a god's side, and the other one gets pissed off and sends a bunch of enemies after you for betraying them. I will say, if you're ever in this situation with Artemis, don't pick against Artemis. Not because she's hard to deal with, but because she probably has one of the most gut punch reactions because she gets real upset that you betrayed her. And not like angry upset, like hurt upset that you betrayed her. I felt legitimately bad. I never pick against Artemis anymore. Between these two, though, they're fine.
You have my gratitude.
Special inflicts chill. If I can get the explosive toss, this would be incredible. Actually, since I'm already building for her cast, I'll take the additional casting. And
Did I do something to deserve this, man? Because I thought that we were getting on just fine. Better than fine, but this?
very true to the Olympians' actual personalities. Oh, I thought we were good, but then you went and betrayed me? Fuck you. I gotta be careful because Dionysus is putting puddles of poison on the ground. Not having an Athena effect is really biting me in this fight. Aphrodite's might be one of the worst ones to fight against in this. Bro, what'd you do? What'd you do this, bro? Dionysus is a bro right up until you don't drink his wine and dysfunction. function. Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. We're cool. No need to get all hot and bothered any longer here.
And in the end, you get both anyway. No. Not at rare, or not at normal. Man, I don't want any of these. Hopefully I can purge one when I leave. So look at manipulative tactics listed, one of them being triangulation. It's funny seeing toxic behavior gamified. Oh yeah, but again, it's very fitting of the gods of Olympus to do stuff like that. Because they were pretty much known for that. You were either with them or you were against them. There was no middle ground.
Right there. What is it now?
Seal the chamber.
Oh, it's money time.
You're surrounded.
Make some money.
Who's next?
Oh right, I can't make money because of Chaos's thing. Oh god. There's literally no point in me killing these things. So we just take coward tactics out of this. So if you don't care about the money or you just can't earn it and you just want to survive this, just do this. Just dash around the outside of the room, nothing will hit you. Just run the timer out.
Work faster next time.
Finally.
Well, at least I got the money at the end because Boone wore off.
How bad could it be?
Since Armis though, she does occasionally
My
express how
subjects
little was
wish
she
to have
actually
a
felt
word
from a
with you.
trial. Yeah, that is true. If you win, she's like, well, it was nice watching you hunt everything, so all's forgiven for now. Still doesn't excuse how bad I feel when I initially do it, though.
I trust they inconvenienced you at
There
least.
we are.
Money. Well, I missed the hammer for this floor.
The power of Olympus.
Better beams.
Sharpen my senses.
I only really need to get to the Hydra.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, hey, Tisiphone. Speaking of the other sisters,
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Agrius. Not murderer. Definitely not.
I do really appreciate like the storyline you go through with Tisiphone. Like it is a very, very long. Like I think you had to beat her like 20 times to complete it, but it is a great like little back and forth between them until the end. Because the thing about Tisiphone is she can only say murder.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
So Tisiphone plays a little different than Meg. She has Meg's dash, but her dash will release little balls, like makes little attacks when she dashes. She also does waves like this instead of the spiral that Meg does. And her phases are very different from Meg's. Oh yeah, she also does 2 dashes before doing the little whip thing. The problem is I really don't have the build to be fighting her with. So this fight's either going to take a while or I'm going to die. Every time she phase changes, the room gets smaller. She dashes. This is the final size of the room. Just this tiny ass little area and a hallway. Oh, I walked into that when I dashed her away. Oh yeah, now she chooses to do that attack. There we go. Sad to say, Tisephone's probably the easiest of the three. Electo, the one we haven't met yet, is easily the hardest of the three.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
Damn. Okay, I'm never done already. Do I have enough Chaos Gates now? I'll put the Lucky Tooth on if I get to Styx. Honestly, yeah. Free Darkness?
So much for Tartarus.
Well, not free. Yeah, Electo as a character is fun. I really like Electo as a character. Her fight is a nightmare, but Electo is fun. Meg is still my favorite.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Ooh, Hermes. Can I even murder you in Jerome unless a living human comes down here? I mean, it depends on if you consider me slaying all these wretches murders. Technically, they're being hired by Hades to stop me as part of their punishment, and then I'm killing them again. Now, am I actually destroying their souls or just sending them back? Actually, I think that is answered. I think you're just sending them back to their location when they die. I don't think Zack would be doing this if he was actually destroying their souls.
Boss, you probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
I believe this comment is a riff on the fact that he can't show up in Tartarus. I don't think I've ever seen him in Tartarus. He can only show up at Asphodel or higher. He also has the only dynamic content on if you're speedrunning this. If you just dismiss his dialogue while he's talking, he'll make a comment and go, "Oh, I guess you're too fast. I guess I'm too slow for you. Bye." Anyone else, if you dismiss it, they won't say anything. He actually comments if you dismiss his stuff early. Quick recovery. I really like Side Hustle, but I also want to fill out the prophecy. After taking damage, quickly dash. Well, I'm dashing constantly, so this is going to happen regardless. Damn it. So now I have to hope that the hammer either shows up as a reward or it shows up in Karen's store. But I need 200 gold to buy it if it ends up in the store. So. Hey, Chaos Gate!
Slam dances.
I was about to say how easy slam dancers are to deal with, and then I immediately just didn't move when they did their attack. There we go. Slam dancers are probably the easiest of the three to deal with, if you're paying attention, because you can just kind of stun lock them.
Come on out.
That is one thing the spear definitely has advantage over most of the other weapons, is its range and piercing ability makes it very easy to just stun lock multiple enemies at the same time. 'Cause yeah, I can stand back here and stun lock them.
Another key.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Wretches, take him now.
Get stun locked, Weaver.
Idiots.
There we go.
Oh, got more than I. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check. Okay, no hammer this time.
Let's go meet Master Chaos.
Another thing about the playing is also making Koronok click. The aspect of Kiron and the fact that these special hones in on an enemy. Yeah, that's super helpful. Hey, I can fish down here. Not this time. Fuck! God damn it! That's okay. I guess yes this time. You got me again.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see. Dash strike does more damage. Boons are rare. Ooh, that. And cast. Okay, well, we're not using the cast. That's decided. I think I'm gonna go Demeter. See if I can get the stacking chill effect buff. So no cast allowed. No problem, because I completely forgot I had the cast anyway. Oh yeah, and the insane reach also is funny because it dispels any projectiles in front of you. Just need to get them both on like a line with the weapon. Maybe that close. There we go.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, I never gifted her one yet.
Good Lady Demeter,
Gamey.
you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
I like that her thing is a cornucopia, but it's frozen.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Frost Strike, Frost Flourish, or Arctic Blast. There it is. Applying 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing the effect. However, these are also... I'm taking Frost Strike. I wanted that chill effect one, but she hit me with the epic attack buff. Beware my Arctic Blast. Now things get really fun. As after a certain number of hits, things can't move anymore. And since you can stun lock them with the attack, oh, you came to me. Alright, Burnfire, you can go first. Can I have my hammer, please? No? Okay. Okay, I'll take keys. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Nice to meet you. I think I mentioned this in the last stream too, but this is a great demonstration of like the one thing where I'm not against removing, or I'm not a fan of
This won't end well for you.
designing the fun out of the game. Because like, as a Binding of Isaac fan for so long, boy, there was a lot of fun just removed from the game because, oh, it's too much, it's too broken, it's too much fun, it's too easy to get, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, but it's not like you pick up one item and the game is broken. In Isaac, you have to get certain synergies to break the game. And those synergies aren't always going to show up, especially as the item pool gets bigger. In Hades, I just pick up the spear and I now have a broken item. Because hit stun really needs to be a decaying effect, in my opinion. And I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that. People like it being broken. I like it being broken too. I'm not saying it's not fun, but I'm saying like,
damn it.
Whoops, I accidentally tapped the cast button. But just standing there and doing this and being able to lock down any enemy that doesn't have a shield is a bit too easy.
Pleasure doing business.
That is a strong counterpoint, Rivals. Stab, stab, stab indeed.
You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around.
Dash. Dash.
We cannot effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
You tend to throw and recall with it and the shield more? Well, the problem is it's everything except for the bow and it's everything except for the ranged weapons. God damn it. You know what? Invulnerability isn't bad. Because it happens with the sword too.
All aboard.
With the sword, during your 3-strike, you can absolutely stun lock anything too.
You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
Oh look, normal learning again. This is kind of funny though. Just stand out of Lurdy's reach and smash her with the spear. Like, each of the weapons has its strengths. The spear's obviously doing its range. But, yeah. Like, I definitely agree with bosses being immune to hit stun. Because if you could hit stun a boss, that would be really stupid. But at least, or at the very least, later enemies. Maybe not the early ones in Tartarus, or even the ones in Asphodel, but the ones in, like, Elysium should have a eventual hit stun decay. Because nothing in the game, once you go through a shield, has hit stun decay anymore. Has any form of hit stun decay. So it makes the trials very easy with the right weapons, without even needing any buffs for it.
Athena! I shall protect you, cousin.
I will say I think Athena's vulnerability call is a little weaker than Poseidon's. The Reflect is nice, but Poseidon's lasts just as long, and you can actually do damage with it versus only reflecting damage. Still a nice call, though.
And clear.
And there's the diamond I needed.
Should fetch me something good back home.
I can cast again.
Not now.
I forgot what that. Oh, it doubles the darkness I've received.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Cross strike, strong drink, snowburst. That's fine. That's
I'll pay for that.
I keep the Chaos Gate egg.
Take me up.
Athena seems great, especially stuff like that one room in Asphodel with all the witches that just blast you. But unless it's projectile heavy, it's just kind of there. Exactly. Unless you're dealing with projectiles, it's just invulnerability and nothing else.
Everything's so green.
Hammer? damn it. Give me a hammer. I know I passed up the one in by accident, but there was a Chaos Gate. You can't blame me. Maybe these guys are the perfect example of why you should have a hit stun decay, because these guys are incredibly simplistic to deal with hit stun. Like, they have no chance of getting back because you can just hit stun them forever. I say as a fucking chariot runs into my face. Yeah, like, that thing stood no chance of getting back to its weapon. I hate these things. Stop with the damn chariots. What's that? More chariots? At least the swordsman can escape occasionally.
They're slowing down.
Hammer! Come on, explosive flourish.
Here's something.
Oh, it's the fuck.
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Hey, Than.
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
So, Thanatos here
Let them come.
appears randomly throughout your runs, and his whole point is he's trying to kill things before you can, because you're in a contest to get the most kills in this room. If you can beat him, he will give you a Minotaur's Heart, which is a HP up, max HP up. But the thing is, anything he marks dies immediately, because he does quad 9. So anything he's marking, you want to concentrate and burn down first, so he doesn't get the kill. Granted, I'm a fair good bit ahead of him at this point, so I'm not really worried.
Useless.
There you go.
Drove them back.
Triple jab. I forgot about the quick spin. I never use quick spin. When he kisses you, I mean, he gives you a buff.
Got more of them than I did, huh?
Flurry jab with triple jab. Hold to strike rapidly, but you cannot spin attack. Oh, no. That thing I never use. Oh, this is actually difficult. Fuck it. We'll go flurry first.
Fixed up.
But yeah, he gives you a nice little Minotaur art for beating him. Before I take this and he leaves.
You left, without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Yeah, so Than is the son of Nyx and considered a brother to you. So he's understandably upset that you're trying to bail without saying anything. Got 220% movement buffs on Zach. The woman's got the zoomies. Yeah, nice. That's always a fun one to get with Hermes. Got the 40% movement buff and you're just flying around. Damn it, I didn't get the second hammer. Hopefully it shows up in the trial then. I don't want her buff.
Give me a better boon.
Tina's aid. Well, pissing either of these people off is bad. Pissing Athena off is worse.
One of them's going to be mad.
So pissing Athena off is probably the worst one you can do, because she just randomly makes the enemies invulnerable. They just like, well, they're not taking damage for 3 seconds, enjoy. Versus she makes a bunch of the ice cast beams. So yeah, I'm not going to deal with invulnerable enemies ever.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
Okay, it's really funny because Athena says that line regardless of where you find her. The fact she's saying it right next to Demeter makes this way funnier. You could have given me Divine Dash, Athena. You could have given it to me. Bronze skin, then.
Appreciate the backup.
A careless choice you've made there, Zagreus. As you grow long in years, perhaps you shall learn better judgment as to whom to trust, and whom to never, ever disrespect.
I'm sorry, Demeter.
I had to pick one, and it wasn't going to be Athena. Big old ice. Oh, I forgot Demeter's is like ice vortexes. Oh god. Oh, that hurts. Stand in that again.
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
I like how she doesn't come around. She's just like, have you learned your lesson? Ooh. Oh, this is really nice too. Grab this will.
Shivering.
Yeah, there it is. Come on now, give me triple strike. Give me the rapid fire triple strike. The perfect complement to this build would be getting Hermes with the attack speed up. If I can get the attack speed up with Hermes, this build is going to pop off real bad. It's doing pretty good so far.
Nice try.
Stop spawning on top of you, please? What's left? Oh, it's a little guy over there. Little guy. Alright. Triple strike. Special. Triple jab.
Just right.
Oh. Oh, look at it. It's a thing of goddamn beauty. Now that's a satisfying upgrade.
Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
If I lose this, you'll never not give me shit. You know what? Fair. I'm gonna lose it because, like, despite how nice this is, against a single target boss like the final boss, this isn't great. Because he's not big enough to hit with more than one. This is great for clearing rooms.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
Now, feel free to never not give me shit if I die in a normal room with this build. So yeah, Fnatic, it's very chunky. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like... Nothing, if I'm doing this right, nothing should be able to get through the wall of forks. How dare you jump past my wall of forks? Who's left? Ah. Blink, redeem, win? You know what? I might actually need one of those. Oh, I didn't actually prepare a snack. I forgot. So the snack is gonna be these leftover tortilla chips from my Mexican dinner last night. I don't think I've blinked this run. My eyes are starting to burn. I needed this break. Exactly. I'm going to stab my spears in the air, and if you run into them, it's your fault. Thank you for the stat break. And I will hydrate as soon as I swallow the chip. Oh, God damn it, my water's empty. Well, time for another one. Nice green apple water. You know, I wish I'd never worked at Zynga, because now I'm addicted to these stupid flavored waters. Since Zynga was located in San Francisco, they were like a couple blocks down from the Hint Water Company.
That's
when the Hint Water Company was just starting out. So they helped support the company by just constantly ordering them for every floor of Zynga, and they just had them constantly stocked. And I got very, very addicted to them because they're very good. They're just water that, as the label says, tastes like it has a hint of fruit in it. It does what it says on the bottle. And the green apple one is like by far my favorite. Ooh, gems.
I'll take what's mine.
My coffers are not yours for the pillaging.
Stab my spears in the air.
Let's make
You
this
run into them, it's your fault. Oh God, they have armor.
I expected more from the Exalted.
She is, Father.
Oh right, I have the chaos buff that doubles the amount of gems I get. So that was almost 100 gems.
Took care of those for you, mate.
Fuck it, I got money.
Should come in useful.
Hell yeah, and it was
Silent
worth it.
strength.
And these are doubled too. Yoink, and
Boom
yoink.
got better, huh?
All right, Theseus. Who you got?
Rematch.
We're well equipped to deal with you, Short One. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
I do appreciate that despite Theseus being a fucking bag of hot air, Asterius actually respects your strength.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
I'm having a problem that I can't see what's going on.
How about you?
Asterius' attacks have gotten very slow.
As you wish.
really funny is this just keeps deflecting every time Theseus throws his spear at me.
You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
Damn, there's a short range. Oh, it's him done.
No, Asterius!
You're next, King.
I realize this build is actually really bad for Theseus because I can't really get close to him without worrying about getting hit, and he blocks anything from the front. Phase 1.
Lord Zeus, I call upon your might.
Okay, Zeus isn't so bad. Because yeah, his is mostly just like random shots around where you're standing. There's no real pattern to him, so. Unlike Aphrodite, it doesn't put like a huge thing around you where there's only one safe spot.
I shall not lose to you again. Athena! You're under my protection.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he said it or not, or if I missed it, but when you use your greater calls in this fight, Theseus usually has a line for it, where he's like, you would work with him!
Damn you!
There we go. Lady Athena, you betray me!
That'll do.
Because he's the number one fan. Or the only fan.
That shade there. Have I got a fan?
There we go. Eventually, when you visit the shade enough times, he starts commenting about it being his only fan here.
So you thwarted the champion of Elysium.
And he says that is, I'm too a spearman at the moment. Oh yeah,
This word travels fast.
I didn't even take consideration of that. All right, so there's not going to be in Markios Gates, so. Lucky 2.
All set.
I kind of want to get rid of Athena's just so I can get a better one.
That's one less boon. I can do this. I can do this.
Beard Asphodel purchasing Athena's boon from Charon. She says, talks about how Dionysus isn't taking this seriously, only for him to chime in and say stuff like this. How Zag's gonna cause for celebration. That's great.
These urns have coin in them.
Hi.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that. Could use the rod of fishing there.
Good.
Come on out.
There we go.
I got a gap.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
What do we got
Should
down
stock
here?
up for the road ahead.
I think I'm gonna save up for Hermes,
All these tunnels.
which means money first. So, the giant rat that makes all the rules. Now he's stun blocked. But yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said these trials are probably the best example of why at least later enemies should have hit stun. Or hit stun decay. Because, yeah, just... I don't even need the upgrades I have with the spear to do this. I can do this with the basic spear. The upgrades just make it funnier. You literally walked into it, Satyr. This is your fault. Probably the best final room I could have gotten with this board is the small rat room. Because just nothing's going to get in. They're all just going to die. Serpent stones, though, those aren't an issue. Oh, could have done it.
I'm rich.
Great final room.
Let's just go down this Satyr hole.
Looks like I'm not going to have enough for Hermes eventually. So I should pick... I'm going to go with Athena.
I bet it's in here.
I need to start picking based on the potential of this ending trials. Keep going. Sit here and take a drink while I'm just holding the button. like the upgrade is literally just a glorify.
Hey,
oh my god! It
Satyr
ended the
already.
goddamn trials. I wanted more. I didn't want it to end yet.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves the stuff. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
Did I give Athena one yet? I don't think I did.
I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
She's pretty decent to
Well,
start
it
with.
simply
So.
isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this, with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you. In the name of Hades.
Divine Dash. She finally gave it to me at the end of the run.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
I don't think I'm allowed to, am I? Oh, they let you check now! Hell yeah! Okay, so before 1.0, but once you got the bag for Cerberus, these would all turn off. You couldn't go into the rest of them if you wanted to. The fact they actually let you now is amazing. This is awesome. This is the best change they made. I'm glad Zag said something, or else I would have kept going. I can't count how many times I was like, okay, I want to get these three things, and then I find the bag on the second one, it's just like, well, never mind then, I guess. Because, yeah, I want the max HP. Eh. Skill. Nothing but skill. You're an adulterated talent. The funny thing is having the chill effect actually makes the hit stun worse, so they stay stunned even longer because it takes them longer to wind up attacks if they're chilled.
Feeling good. Should be able to get back through here.
I'm not gonna afford Demeter now. I don't care about Poseidon. I do kind of want the Palm. Let's get the Palm. Because if I can, I want to upgrade this chill attack. This will give me more damage. And who knows? Maybe the enemies will drop enough gold for me to actually get the Hermes upgrade too. He walked into it.
Made it this far.
Yep.
That's the most gigantic vermin I've ever seen.
Oh no, that's the giant rat that makes all the rolls. Go too far. Don't go down there, Zag. Alright.
Those things.
Damn. Take reduced damage. Nope. No upgrade. Oh, there's a shiny there. Oh well. I'll get it next time.
Good boy. Cheers, mate.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Souls of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Move faster, clear chambers. Special is faster. Damn it. I wanted to attack faster. Oh, well. Greater haste is good.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Good for him.
Bye for now, boy.
Cerberus vanquished. He's fine.
To hell with this place.
Here we go again.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
It's the best chance I've
The
had so
sea,
far.
The heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
So this one's on Zag because Hades was actually kind of reflecting on the fucked up situation of their family. And Zag's like, I don't give a shit, get out of my way.
Shut
Man,
up.
let your dad have a moment to reflect.
Your eyes deceive you, boy.
Oh, that's interesting. So when he was talking, the audio channel that he was in changed when he moved in the helmet.
Where'd he go?
Because he was in the middle of a line, and his line, the location of his where his line was coming from, changed to where he moved, which told me where he was going.
Why Why have you forced me to confront you here again?
You know exactly why.
You shall never find her. She is gone.
It's getting somewhat difficult to see what he's doing through all the effects.
Darkness.
The triple thing makes it dealing with the skulls ways here. The boiling blood.
Liar, why should I trust a single word you say?
All that I've told you is for your own good.
Ow. Ow.
I see.
Phase. Or fight one down.
Now that we had our little warm-up, it is time that we began in earnest.
Finally got Oryxes to sing again. You can't remember your Oryxes song if you're back he's singing now. Yeah, it's probably one of the best like storyline things in the game is giving Orpheus his will to sing back. This party's getting crazy. Alright, come on.
Come on and die.
Father.
Oh, he caught me on the backswing.
No.
Fine. Do the boat. Do the beams. Do the beams.
Let's see you run from this.
There we go. The beams are hilarious because if you get in on him, he can't hit you. Also, why am I fighting him close up? I could literally be fighting him at like 20 feet away. And watching what he's doing. Oh, this is it. Final phase.
I'll tolerate no more of this from you.
Dash and move. That's a problem. Not killing the skulls. I can't. Oh god. Damn it. That's it. Last Defiance.
Go home, boy. Blasted little.
I should be taking the time to get in on him during this, but I don't want to risk it. There's fish to be caught, damn it. Got him.
How? You... Go. Go then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
Pretty good killing him on my second try.
And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. Now answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone, my mother. Why did she leave?
Yeah, sure, I'll tell her you love her.
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Goodbye, Father.
There we go. First clear. 36 minutes. Not my best by a long shot.
This holds some sort of power, but for what?
No fish. Alright. So this whole section was introduced in 1.0. Prior to
I made
1.0, during early access.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
Trying to leave that way would give you a special game over screen that would, where the narrator would invent a way that Zag died. And they were pretty funny. Like the outro I use for my stream is based on those. Fish? No fish. You can also have a chance of getting a fishing spot in one of these two pools here.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
No fish.
That thing. That's the sun.
So walking up here is completely optional. You can completely miss this. But I always do it because it puts those little like sunbeams on the map. Up to the right? Yeah, it's up to the right. Yeah, walking out there. Very pretty.
So bright. Ugh.
0 fishing points, huh? I guess they might not spawn the first time you get here. Yeah, the oboe in this is really well done.
Is this? It can't.
I guess they didn't want to ruin the initial escape with giving you a fishing spot.
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed.
Fish? Oh, I guess you don't get the lore points the first time either, which, yeah, makes sense. They want you to just kind of beeline to Persephone.
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out, or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother. In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
Ah, he told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
So fun fact, this is the first time in the game that portrait for Zagreus is ever used.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here.
Really, you're... kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can... come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
So, yeah, I do like that he shares aspects with both parents. Like, he has one eye that's Persephone's, one eye that's Hades. He has Persephone's hair, but Hades' hair color. And it's a nice little touch that the way Zag goes out is the same way Hades goes out, because it's foreshadowed by the fact that when you beat Hades, you've kind of drained his energy, and even Hades wasn't able to stay up there. He's taken by surprise by the fact he's pulled under the first time he beat him. That's why he just goes, oh, god damn it, and gets pulled under.
I'll have to spend some of these gems with the house contractor.
Because even he can't resist it.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her.
Zeus is indeed a fuck. That is also true.
No time to rest. Don't think I'm welcome in there.
Stay out of there.
How many do I have? One?
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
Be gone from there.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the Underworld King presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
So it's less gaslighting. It's more that Hades is not willing to admit in front of everybody he lost to Zagreus. He's not trying to gaslight Zag, he's trying to save face.
Cooking's one way to pass the time. Freshly caught, just for you, Chef.
Gems.
Always a pleasure.
What's your deal, broker?
Give me the best deal you've got.
No. Keys for nectar. We'll take these, though.
More keys for me.
Get a little closer to the unlocking the next mirror.
Hey, that's the court musician's sentence. Long past due.
Hey, Orpheus.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
Better gold.
I like the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
You think the contractor is going to help you?
Better fountains.
Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
Whatever are you going on about?
These interactions are always hilarious to me, knowing these are both Darren Korb just talking to himself, but it's also a great example of his range.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment, and so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
It's like Metzen talking to Metzen, but less potentially awful.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
Pact broken. And?
Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
So that is an important step to unlocking a unique conversation later with Orpheus that you and Dionysus will discuss, and is one of my favorite interactions in the game.
Your father fell to you as once his father fell to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite healthy all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
Did you already forget, Zag, that as soon as you beat him, he got forced back under?
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
This is a very, somber conversation, but having Dusa just humming in the background and bopping up and down below the dialogue box is hilarious.
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do.
Absolutely.
Oh!
She gonna stop running away?
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
Nope, she's still
sure.
running.
Darkness is power.
There we go. Starting HP is maxed out.
No way. Think that should do it. Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
Oh, I got some more gems. The gameplay
Am I
balancing
composed
impact tank,
entirely
but
of
if you need a
gemstones?
floor detail, Hades and Zag's HP decreases automatically throughout their fights on the surface. That would be fun as lore detail, but yeah, it would make having both sides be poisoned would be very easy to take advantage of, unfortunately. Especially if you've got it would incentivize you to always go for Dionysus or Ares, because you just get his HP drain ahead of yours and then just play keep away for the rest of the fight. Hell yeah. Another Death Defiance. Actually. Awesome. Max out my starting money.
Hey, something back there for you,
Another
pal.
weapon.
I'm glad I bought keys.
This one. Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely
Here we
cannot be
fucking
stopped.
go.
Whoa, those are some paws.
And the Pact is here too.
Excellent.
I'm alive.
Oh, now things gets interesting. House egg. So this is the Pact of Punishment. When you've finally beaten Hades for the first time, you can now...
Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
The Hades have compelled the Lord Hades to serve you a pact of punishment. Here's how it works. A pact to make escaping more difficult via nasty conditions. Each condition you accept adds heat to the heat gauge. While your heat gauge is full, you can earn valuable bounties. You earn one bounty the first time you vanquish each boss of the underworld while the heat gauge is full. When you successfully escape, you can earn more bounties, but only if you turn up the heat. So the way this works is, since I've already cleared certain bosses with weapons, they will no longer give their unique rewards. They only give like darkness and stuff. But turning up the heat...
Not this time.
Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. I'm actually going to restart that because I want to explain the path.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Looks like Father's changed the terms
So yeah,
of our
but for each of
relationship.
these you turn up, it actually... There we go. So like the bosses that have been beaten will now have their rewards again. And each time you beat a heat level, you can add more heat to reset the rewards again. I'm back on Spear.
Another weapon. Malphon the Twin
Thank you for pointing
Fists.
that out. I wouldn't have
Let's say we
noticed.
cracked some skulls.
Whoa, those are some paws.
I also do appreciate that.
Need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties.
Yeah, you can overstack it if you really want to. And you get little messages down there while you do it. Heat gauge greatly exceeded.
That's as much heat as I can get from this.
Way over the line. Great, you made the heat cage cry, Happy.
That's as far as it goes.
I don't need any of these yet because I haven't done a clear day run with the gauntlets yet. And then there's two missing that aren't unlocked yet, which is extreme measures and extremer measures. When do we unlock extreme measures? I believe you unlock extreme measures by the time... Well, I know what it was in early access was clearing Heat 8 with one weapon. Or Heat 4 with extreme measures. Heat 16 was extremer measures.
Not this time.
But I'm going to have some fun now. These are my favorite weapons. Oh.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
My favorite goddess. Please, give me critical strikes. Deadly strikes. Time to have some fun. These, not specifically this aspect, but these weapons are my favorite weapons in the game. I love anything that just lets me rush down like this.
What do we have here?
Nah, I'm not gonna be punch drunk. Have a good night, Regals. Thanks for coming to the stream. You have a good sleep. Yeah, this is what I'm used to.
Eat.
More keys. Happy birthday again.
Let me have it.
Come on, more strike damage. Give me the attack damage.
You have traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
Dash strike. From behind and an extra cast. Well, dash strike's the one I'm going to use the most out of those three. So.
Son of Hades.
What now?
That's a spicy dash strike. That's going to get even better once I get the chaos put in. I survived with slightly reduced HP.
For safekeeping.
Demeter attack with the gauntlets. Oh, I forgot if that was tonight. Alright. I'll probably finish this run and then call it. Maybe I'll do it again, do more, no, Friday. I can't say tomorrow, I have shit to do tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably call it after this run and then come back on Friday. Yeah, you can't hit me, can you, you little bastard?
That's what you get.
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Oh! Ooh! This will give me the legendary crit buff for my attacks. And getting it this early is crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have the legendary crit buff by the time I get to Asphodel.
Here we go again.
You really
partly
think
through
you can get out
Asphodel,
of here?
please. Come on, bring him up.
Keep it up.
Should probably be paying more attention to my HP and less attention to blindly attacking things. I am not fully powered yet. This is not what I should be doing. Okay, that's enough. I have the gloves again, but I don't have the rest of the meta growth that I need to really be broken.
No more of this buffoonery.
Oh yeah, I also need Athena's dash to make this build actually work. I forgot about that. That's actually kind of vital to this build. It's having the deflect dash.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
100 darkness?
Yeah, might as well.
Those tropes are not for you. Worthless.
Not yet. On my authority.
Key. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I need the HP, but I can't resist. Answer. What's the question?
You chose correctly, Zagreus.
Critical effects deal even more damage to armor, or my dash strikes deal more damage. Oh.
A harsh winter is coming for you, Zagreus. And I'm afraid you've brought it on yourself.
Is Zagreus considered toxic in any capacity?
Lady Demeter.
In the sense, yes, but in the sense of ignorance, not intentional.
Forever.
There's things he does that he doesn't know the whole truth of the matter and kind of acts based on what he knows, which can... Whoa, what? Oh, God. I didn't even realize there was a fucking vortex there. He's been too busy talking. Yeah, he does, but it's based on not knowing the whole situation rather than trying to be intentionally toxic.
Zagreus, perhaps I'll take every last bit of warmth you've left down there.
Winter, that's when it's cold or something, right?
I'll take the healing. The healing is good. I need the healing.
Nice place.
More crits.
Palmed up.
Healing.
Thank you, mate. I'm already full.
Holy shit. Yeah, right. I will melt the fury. Hey, Electo.
Hi there.
Finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, you know, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Yeah, I'm probably getting her because I already cleared Hades.
She's charging up.
What the hell she is? That's one. That's two. That's three. The problem is I don't have Athena's dash, so my dashes are not safe. That's four. Sorry to anyone who wanted to see how that fight normally goes.
Blood.
Like I said, when I get the gauntlets, it's over. I actually think I'll go with the Cosmic Egg for now.
Might help.
I'll switch back to the team if I need to. More move speed.
Purge bins for coin.
No, I'm happy with everything I have, thank you.
Heading up. Check.
It wasn't down to the wire. I had 3 Death's Defiances as well. She literally had no chance of beating me.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
Feels about right. Both her and Tisiphone can get dicey if you're not constantly dishing out damage.
Inferno
Yeah.
bombers.
Just need Athena. Where is Athena? Give me my dash. Then this build is ready to fucking pop off.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Money or, well...
Next island.
You're not allowed to leave. Oh, he got away. There we go. Yeah, witches, especially in here, suck without having any kind of deflect. That armor gets real bad.
Happy to be in the area, boss. Seeing as the mortal folk up here keep dying off, and someone's got to bring their souls down to your domain now, don't they?
Give me more speed. Okay, I don't have that one yet. Hey, look, Athena! Give me the dash! Give me the dash. Make this run completely busted. Oh, hey, Tham!
Blood and darkness. You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
No matter indeed.
And
Where are
here
they?
Come.
And here they fall.
All must die.
Where the hell?
Easy.
How about some enemies without armor so I can kill them? Just barely, but I got him. Whew.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Damn it.
isn't much then, but I got you something.
You want me to take that off your hands, fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Thank you, Thet.
Pierce Red Fly gives you a bonus for every room you clear without taking damage.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
How does he...
Yo, them bitches gay. Good for them.
A river market.
Hell,
I'll take it.
Darkness. Zeus.
The Barge of Death is always here for me.
Where are they?
Come on in.
Marge ain't shit when you got this build.
So you are son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
I'm sure you tried to match him up with a swan or something. Definitely.
Is my hair sticking up?
Just be more damage for the blunder.
Some darkness.
What you got this time, Charon? And it's Hydra, and then I'm gonna go. Son of a bitch! Oh, that.
I'll take it.
Well, of course he had it.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
Is that one Diablo colors? Yep. This is probably the easiest of learning this. It's just the random lava puzzles, levels. A bunch of wave heads is going to be a problem without Athena. Rather not lose the best defense here. Alright, let's 2 heads down. 2 sets of heads down. And there we go. Done with that at Defiance.
Good, no more heads.
Yeah, the crit buff is so good with the gloves because it hits so often.
I
Alright.
still need these.
None of them are selling. That's a
I'll
chance to
take
heal.
this one.
All
To
right.
the top.
I'm gonna call it there because I got friends to go hang out with. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate y'all being here. I will try to be back on Friday. I don't know yet if I will.
Elysium.
Work has been kind of shitty lately. Oh, of course, the Twitch channel is broken. But thank you all for the redemptions, the follows, especially the subs. I immensely appreciate the subs. You guys are fucking awesome. Let's see. Nox is streaming. I'll send you guys to Nox. Alright. Wait. Okay, there it goes. Took a second for it to, but yeah, I'll be back with more Hades, hopefully on Friday, and if not, sometime very soon. Thank you all for coming again. I'll see you later. Bye.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, our danger-seeking prince has come to know a sizable variety.
Oh no!